that God saw, Sodom and Gomorrah, and that was when God wanted to destroy, but and then when God wanted to destroy, but what he did, what Abraham did, Abraham actually interceded, and in a very smart way, because Abraham was very smart, because he was a business person and he was very smart, and he said to the Lord, because he had that communication with the Lord, he came to a place of walking with God, and he came to a place of communication. He had a really good a fellowship with the Lord, and he said to the Lord, after hearing what God's plan for him, and he said, God, if you find these many people in the land, would you still destroy because of these so he started from the calculation, he started from the numbers. So he brought first this number, then he said this number, then he said this number, because if you find this many righteousness, will you still destroy because of those people? Will you destroy those the people who are, you find that they are wicked, and because of them would you also destroy the righteousness? God said no. He said, if you find this many, would you? I'm not going to count the number. And he said, no. So he brought him to a place, and he said, now, if you find just a few, would you still destroy? He said, no. This is what we're looking, the powerful of the righteousness. Because the righteousness are the one that is called by righteousness of God. And God called them and appointed them as a righteousness because of their faith. Righteousness shall live by faith, and righteousness shall not be moved. And that's what the righteousness are. They are so blessed. And who are this righteousness? Righteousness, this is what I am sharing, bringing all the definition about the righteousness. Now, righteousness, when God said, not because of just a few, even I would not destroy because of the few. Even if I find just like 10, I would not. So he's just like bringing the number down and down, from higher to down, and say, God, even if you find just a few, would you destroy? He said, no. That's where we're looking at. When God found just one righteousness at the time of Noah, and why did God save just righteousness? Did he destroy everything? According to the Bible, the flood came, we have seen. But God did not destroy the descendants, because Noah was carrying the descendants' blessings. And that's where we're looking. The righteousness is not just a righteousness. The righteousness is carrying the blessing of the descendants. So the righteousness is carrying the blessing of the descendants. And that's where I am bringing to you to see how powerful the righteousness is. And that's where we're going to see. As we are working the message I'm bringing, and this message I'm bringing to you, I want to share that what is the righteousness, and what is the righteousness that is carrying, why it's so important for God to save the righteousness. Because it's, first of all, the righteousness is not in their own work, it's in God's righteousness, because they believed God's word. Righteousness is because they believed God's word, and they